Hi, my name is Kamal Bandi. I'm a website and an app developer. Today I'm going to show you how to install Laravel on your machine. So right now this is what you see is the Windows PowerShell on your machine. And I'm going to start my Vagrant machine. So the Vagrant machine has Ubuntu on it and PHP 7 installed. This usually takes, for the Vagrant machine to start up, it usually takes less than a minute. And sometimes you just have to hit the enter key to keep it going. There you go, hit the enter key again. Give it a second, 2, 3. Almost there. Sweet. It has started. So here we go. I'm going to start. I'll get putty. In a Windows machine, you need putty to SSH into the Vagrant box. Load. Open. Yes. Okay, just to make sure that I do have PHP 7, so the command line, that's PHP 7. Clear. Now I'm going to go to the location where I usually have all my HTML files. Great. Now before I can install Laravel requires PHP. These are all the requirements before you install Laravel, so make sure you have all of these. Like, it needs to be greater than 5.6.4 or equal, and OpenSSL PHP extension has been installed. PDO, MB string tokenizer, and MXL PHP. Yep. Once that is done, you need to have installed Composer as well onto your machine. That takes care of the Laravel dependency, the file dependency management. Now this is the command I'm going to use to install Laravel onto the machine. And in the end, instead of a blog, I'm just going to type in Laravel. This should take approximately, say, 10 minutes. It could be slower depending on your internet speed as well. Once this is done, I will be back. Alright, talk to you soon. Alright, we are back. So Laravel is complete. The whole package has been installed, downloaded and installed. Now we're gonna run. Great. Just to let you know that I'm using PHP Storm for my PHP projects. I think it's a really good IDE. And now, before we go, we need to have a look at routes. Now, there are two types, that is the API and the web.php. The web.php is the one that actually can use views, whereas the API is a bit more different than the web.php. That's basically if you are creating an API.infrastructure, you would use the API.php. Just now over here, if you go into the root module, that should actually fire up welcome. So you want to point to index.php under the public and index.php. So here we go. So we're gonna start off with 10 point. Okay, we do have this Laravel / public. And just give me a minute. Just give it a minute. There we go. So that has started the Laravel one. just to make sure that it is working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this and say hello, and it will return instead of welcome. Hello world. Alright. Control S, and now just add hello to this. It doesn't. I know why. Just put an index.php/hello. There you go. That worked. Just to quickly even show you how the API works. The API. So here we go. So let's type this route. I'm just gonna copy this from web.php. Alright, so I'll just call it API hello world. I am in API.php. Alright, so here we go. And to fire up API, in the end of this you need to attach an API just to tell Laravel that this is for the API module, api.php. There you go. So now there you go, that's the bit of it. So that shows you how to install so we have in the end shown how to install Laravel, and then shown how the web side works and the API side works. So thank you for watching, and feel free to say hello below in the comments, or if you have any questions regarding Laravel, feel free to ask. Alright, thank you very much, and talk to you soon. Have a good one.